Welcome guys to the third and final part of the night. Let me just fix that camera. And I will give a little explanation to what's going on as well. But this is after. Let's see. Canaanite inhabitants of the land. The Asherites lived among the Canaanite inhabitants of the land because they did not drive them out. Neither did the Naphtali drive out those living in Beth-Shemesh or Beth-Anath, but the Naphthalites too lived among the Canaanite inhabitants of the land. Those living in Beth-Shemesh, those living in Beth-Anath became forced laborers for them. The Amorites confined the Danites to the hill country, not allowing them to come down into the plain, and the Amorites were determined also to hold out in Mount Heres, Ajalon, Shaalbim, but the power of the tribes of Joseph increased, and they were too pressed into forced labor. The boundary of the Amorites was from Scorpion Pass to Selah and beyond. Also, a little background here. The people who are being removed out of the country had done some pretty horrible stuff, like child sacrifice. They were killing each other mercilessly. So let's just say they're not being driven out for nothing. And the tribes that were later left out, the tribes that were like, they left them there in peace, they ended up causing trouble later. And the reason they were told to be driven out was because they didn't want the Israelites of that time becoming like them. This is not like allowing you to do the same thing nowadays, because that's completely wrong. Like, also, you see a lot of weird things going on here, like people getting married to their cousins. I just like to say this is back in the olden days, like really far back, so you can't judge anything. Also, if you don't have any idea of the context of what I'm saying, check down the link. There's like 2 other videos that I posted. They're the rest of the chapter of Judges 1. And I'm just gonna say this is gonna be a heck of a ride. Judges is pretty gruesome, but it's worth it to read. It has a lot. It tells you exactly why the Canaanites and Perizzites were driven out, because very soon in the book, Israel starts acting just like them, and it just causes a whole lot of chaos. There's a lot of dying. People are being killed, starved, so much. It's a bit heavy, but it's very, very good. See you next time. Bye, loves. Also, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Come on, I know you want to.